Well, good day, folks, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today I'm into the carpentry work. Now, there's many different types of carpentry. There's finished carpentry, and then there's carpentry, and then there's rough carpentry, and there's probably other types of carpentries. This is I don't know what I'm doing carpentry. So there you go. Now I'll get you switched around here and I'll show you what I'm up to. So where the pile of metal is that I kind of fixed up or whatever I did, so at least it's a little better than it was. What I'm going to try and do is make a little wall there to kind of hide that stuff. So when you come in, sorry for the merry-go-round here, but when you come in through from the driveway and you kind of look down this way, merry-go-round again, you won't see all the metal and all that kind of stuff there. So that little fence there is gonna hide that. So, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing carpentry. So my father was good at it and my son was good at it. I seem to miss that. Miss that knowledge. Anyway, so I'm going to continue on here. Hopefully get a couple of braces on it maybe somewhere. And what I'm using is old wood that we saved from my son's place there. Last week we saved a bunch of old wood. So there's what it's going to, part of it is going to be is that little fence right there. Now that old wood is old. More merry-go-rounds, there we go. So I'm using that stuff there, and it's tongue and groove board, and I would say must have been a floor maybe at one point. I'm not sure what it was or where it actually came out of, but it came out of his house there somewhere. Square nails in it, so that's just how old that wood is. Anyway, there's enough there to do what I want to do. Merry-go-round again. Right there. So, but I don't have enough to do the other thing that I was thinking of, which I wouldn't get to today anyway. So when I get more merry-go-round here, when I get this there's my finger. There we go. When I get this pallet set up somewhere, not sure yet where I'm putting it. I'm either going to put it there, or I was thinking this morning maybe back where it was, along there. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Anyway, hope to have it up off the ground, and I'll put out a piece of carpet that I had, is what I did underneath where the metal is. I had some old carpet that was in the business, 3 foot wide, and I just rolled that out and set the blocks on top of it and put the pallets on top of the block. So the same thing is going to happen with this. I'll just roll that piece of carpet out, and I'll find something over there on that pile there to set this pallet on, and then whatever extra wood that we have will go on that pallet. And I hope to build the same kind of fence in front of it just to kind of hide it a little bit. So that's where I'm at with this. So I'll get back to you when I get kind of more done here. So the wind is kind of picking up a little bit here. But other than that, it's still a nice day. And we're moving along just like a herd of girls here, that's for sure. And I had to find myself a seat here, so we got what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on there. I think I need 5 more, I think is what it was. There might be more than that, I forget. That's what happens when you're I don't know what I'm doing carpentry kind of fella. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to kind of keep moving along here. I'll bring you back after a bit. All right, I guess we're kind of done with our little renovation there, hiding the metal so you don't see it. Fence. And the I don't know what I'm doing. Carpentry is done for today. So I'll give you a little sneak peek around here, and I will show you the stuff that's not done. But anyway, let's look at this here now. Look, let's come across here. Boy, look at that. Yeah. All covered up so you can't see nothing really. And it kind of matches the trees, sort of, in a way. It's not like it's brand new light tanned colored wood. So anyway, that's, I think, like I said, all the stuff that I dragged home from my son's place that would come out of his wood pile over there that we cleaned up 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. So that turned out all right. So not bad for a fellow, I guess, that doesn't know what he's doing, or maybe it is bad. I don't know. But a couple of little braces on the back. Yeah, it's just old wood. Anyway, it kind of hides that stuff. So when you come in the driveway, you don't see it. So if you're standing here looking over the top of this, you can see you drive into the driveway. Wherever you come in the driveway, you can pretty well look right in here, and you would be seeing that nice pile of metal. So anyway, that's kind of good. I kind of liked having that done. So one less thing to have to do. So that is what I've been mentioning about, is putting that somewhere and putting the wood on that, and then making the same kind of fence on the front of this so you don't see anything. So that may be, well, it's going to happen at some point. I don't know when, but I'm not sure if that's where I want it or not. I've got to contemplate and think about that yet. It may go back over here where it was. And I still have some stuff up there that I'm not real happy with up there, so it's eventually going to go on top of that pile, and wherever it ends up at. So, and the plywood, I'm not sure what to do with that yet. So anyway, it's a lot better than what it was 2 weeks ago. That's for sure. A lot of time and effort into here and my son's place. Okay, so now it's time to take a rest. This poor old fella's wore out from all this expert carpentry. Now be nice. Don't be saying anything about my carpentry. All right. Have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing.